Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek. Welcome back to Rab C Nesbitt. This is Series 2, Episode 4. It is That Entertainment. So hopefully this is going to be a very entertaining episode. Of course, if you're new, please subscribe, turn on notifications, all the usual bits and bobs.
Hey, all right, eh? Somewhere, let's see.
It's not for me. Snowing today.
I've got skin cancer, you know. No, he's up the DSS. Make them think I can afford a holiday abroad. Here, fetch. Go on, fetch. This is my new pet, old ship. I've met it. I've got a wife and 2 wains, so I mean, it's nice to get a wee bit of affection for a change. All right, boy. Ho, ho! You see that? He's a frisky wee swine, so he is. Hey, takes after his old dad, in actual fact. I'm just saying to him, you're a stud, didn't you? You're nothing but a wee sex machine, eh? Go on, here, fetch! Go on, oh! Look at him. He's a headstrong wee swine, so he is. I know what you're thinking, by the way.
Probably not.
Mental governed bastard. You're right. Don't you ever forget it. I actually thought about getting a dog. But I mean, dogs is noisy critters, you know. And they're always doing their business in public. You know what I mean? They're no sort of civilised like us human beings.
To your sweet name,
I was waiting for that.
to the phone,
Down, ship, down. All right, boys. Lovely day, eh?
Might be.
Yeah, it's one of those days that makes you feel great to be alive, doesn't it?
What kind of talk's that in Govan?
What do you mean? I'm just smiling.
Aye, that's how it starts. First you're smiling, then you'll be drinking Aqua Libras. Next thing you'll be shacked up in a beach house in Malibu with Kim Basinger.
You all over, Nesbitt.
Nothing wrong with
You'd
that.
sooner sleep with a Hollywood sex goddess than pushing a phone box with your pals.
What? No, never. What am I talking about? I'd rather sleep with a ninja turtle than hang about me.
You know your problem, Nesbitt? You've turned normal.
Normal? Don't you call me names. Who the hell are you calling normal, boy? Listen, you hear to me. I was deranged when you were still lying in your cot using your body as a tent pole, wondering what to do with your arms. Normal, is it? Normal. Don't talk to me. Listen, I have had electric shock therapy, boy. I mean, I'm stoating about here. I'm stoating about here with a canary on a lead and talking to myself. You try to tell me that's normal?
It isn't Govan.
Fair enough. You've got a point. See that? That's the trouble we're living about here. It's not sufficient to keep your feet in the flare. You've got to keep your head in the gutter as well, you know. Talking about shite, where's Corriday, by the way?
The barber's getting his highlights done.
Oh, that's good sheer news for Dulux then, Andrew, eh?
Don't try and sook in with me. You think you're a big man because you've got a split personality. But young McGurn's more mental than you any day of the week.
Come in, line your own pish. Sorry about that wee indelicacy there, but, you know, sometimes I prefer the verbal bludgeon to the rapier. You know what I mean? Good shit. Good.
Order! John William Pure Med Mental. Into your body, Simpson Craig Gable. Chib the Bam. Rib Wrecker. No real. Young rebel your best, St. John McGurn. You're a thug and a hooligan.
Aye, that's right.
Yeah.
Give a dog a bad name.
Quiet.
My lord, my client's character has undergone a change since his youthful criminal days.
Oh my god, that shug! I recognise those ears anywhere!
Fatherhood has given him a sense of responsibility.
Bloody right. That's my offspring up there. Hey, there's a gun bimbo, sonny.
Get it out!
Quiet!
My lord, my client has even written you a full and frank apology for the crimes he has committed against society.
Where is it then?
He ate it, my lord.
Of course.
Yes, but even that represents a significant behavioral advance.
Why?
He had threatened to eat you, my lord.
That is right, too, by the way. My behaviour is advanced. In fact, I not only love my neighbour, but given half a chance, I will eat the bastard as well. What are you looking at? You want devoured, eh?
No.
Lovely.
Silence! Any more of this gothic horror show and I'll clear the chamber. Mr. Horswell, what on earth is wrong with this client of yours?
I would plead for leniency, my lord. My client has a human problem.
What sort of human problem?
Well, he isn't really human. He's from Wine Alley. In addition, his teenage daughter is involved with an older man. This has caused him some distress.
Aye, that is true also, by the way. And when I'm distressed, I eat people. I mean, it's only fair, isn't it?
McGurn, I'm going to fine you for your offences and allow you time to pay. You're outside society. People like you have not so much escaped the social work safety net as chewed your way through it. But I warn you, come before me again and you will go to prison for a very long time. You may go.
Yes!
Really?
Hey, Bimbo's son! Got my transport!
Aye, it is coming to do that.
Hey, Bimbo's son! You got my chip!
Aye, it is that.
By the way, big man, well done. A victory for common sense. Hey, Bimbo, what do we know about this walking dinner that's been whapping the meat up our Tracy?
Nothing much, that. But he left his footprint on the sill just as he disappeared at the kitchen window.
I see. Did you not get a swatch at his coupon?
Nah, no really. He was a kind of pathetic looking, middle-aged grunter. No, oh aye, he was wearing a pair of white training shoes.
Uh-oh. Jamesy?
You watching, Rab? You watching?
Yeah. Aye, I'm watching. I love a shoe that leaves a good imprint, Rab. In fact, see when I die, that's what I want them to say about me. Some men climb Everest. Some men write symphonies. But Jamesy Cotter left a good imprint when he stood in a puddle. I wish the hell you'd shut up. We're entering Apache country here. That's terrible, that. See, it's people like that that's giving violence a bad name nowadays. Exactly. It makes you nostalgic for the old days, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Where you go when you stagger through an underpass with a hatch in your head, or some junkie using your ass as a dartboard, you know? No morals, Rab, no morals. Just as well we brought a skateboard, huh? Exactly. There might be an ambush here. Plant a fake carry on it. Yeah, that'll keep them occupied and we'll get hit for the chicken run. Hey, Rab, ready when you are. Ready, go! I'll tell you something. You've no have to have a clear head to be drunk these days, you know. Hello, us James here. We outflanked them with our superior intelligence.
You were saying?
Wait a minute.
I bet it
There's a
didn't
note
come
on it.
out.
What does it say? While yous are reading this, thinking yous have outflanked us with your superior intelligence, we're up your hooses blagging your microwaves and videos. Best wishes of my guns. We're not going to fall for that old trick, are we? Think me, Rab.
Yeah.
You're bloody right, we are. Come on, get Jildy. Jildy. Come on. Come on.
You did. Oh my word.
did they get in?
They broke in.
They broke in? What do you mean they broke in?
They stormed the door in the traditional McGurn way.
Aye. He'd first. I mean, we tried fighting them after, but they had superior technological hardware.
Aye, the Govan cruise missile. Not only does it leave the building standing, but it blags it and leaves a turd in the carpet as well. Look!
Rocket bastards.
You better clean that up, Rab. I'm not getting anywhere near it. I feel sullied.
But we are sullied, we're Nesbitts.
Shut it, you. You're not right. You boys don't realise the kind of world we're living in here. The kind of things your mother and I try and protect you against, like drugs and violence.
Work.
Aye, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the world's not a place it used to be. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I might be a parasite, but there is a breed of super parasite out there now that makes us Nesbitts look like the bloody royal family.
Come on, Rab, we're not that bad.
Oh, well, maybe no, but I mean, you get a point. I mean, look at that. Look at that, look, Chris. The teamwork ship, man. What kind of vermin would do a thing like that? I mean, in scum terms, that's like pulling the plug in a life support machine.
But it could have been worse, Dad. They could have the family allowance book.
No chance. No chance. I've got that in my personal safety deposit box.
Aha!
Oh, that's disgusting.
You think that's bad? He used to keep it shoved up his ass.
Yeah, that's it. This is a family crisis here. Your whole value system's under threat. I mean, what the hell are they always picking us for?
I think shoving it up his ass, it ain't going to stop the McGanns from what we've seen so far.
Well, it's just for Donald Doctor. Look, young McGurn got let off with a suspended sentence, so they're celebrating by having a housewarming.
And it's your house they chose to warm.
Oh, yours, Rab.
Look at that.
What's that?
He did. And he stepped on my blue suede shoes.
That's the only thing they'll step on when they find out about you and Tracy McGurn, eh?
Shut it, you.
Oh, he's definitely him.
What was that?
Oh!
Nothing, Elaine. I was just saying it's high time something was done about them McGurns.
True enough. But what's a hanging dewdrop that you going to do about it? Ring their doorbells, fill your trousers and sicken them to death?
Pretty much.
That's a slur, by the way.
That's not.
Ella's right, Rab.
It's not
We
slurp,
can't
it's
go
true.
living in fear like this. If the police will not do something about it, yous will have to.
Us?
Yous.
Use. At least the horn on the helmet now makes sense. Doosh.
What is it?
Is your Dan kid.
Oh, Dad!
You're gonna get eaten.
What do you two want?
Have you ever thought of letting God into your life?
Shut it, dude. Listen, you. We've built that road there, right? Have you just broken into your houses?
Aye. What of it?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just as long as we know. Well, cheery bye now.
Shh,
You
don't
coward, Jamesy.
See your type.
Understand
See
why.
your type. I can't stick your type. I mean, if you've got a tea leaf off of them that can afford it. Don't thieve off of them that's just as skint as yourself. See you people. You're nothing but a living embodiment of the Rottweiler culture.
That's
Yeah.
where you're wrong, see? I don't have a Rottweiler.
No anymore.
What happened to you?
He ate it.
I'm eating it. And see if I lay my horns on the gink that's nipping my Tracy. I'll eat him too.
What gink?
A pathetic old grunter. With white trainers.
Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear, aye. All right, James. James?
Bimbo, son. Get me that footprint for off the kitchen windowsill.
Right, Dad. Anything else?
Aye. Get me my bib and toothpick.
If that's a Rottweiler, it's a very big Rottweiler.
All right, Jamesy. You two.
You shouldn't sneak up behind an ex-Barlinnie man. He's liable to get hurt at.
Aye, he might break your toes when he faints at your feet.
You watch it. Or you'll get what my gun just got. Rab and me have marked his card.
You squared up to young McGurn. You no fear?
No me. No this kid. No much fear anyway. Right.
He just shit himself.
See yous.
Dinner is served.
Oh. Balls.
Fighting broke out overnight between rival factions along the border.
Hello, Big Saddam, eh?
Initial reports
Look at the
like
eyes.
bombed a guerrilla
I
base.
bet he's no bother getting a single payment out of the DSS.
Aye, he might be a psychopathic despot without a shred of human feeling in his body. But he's a man's man, isn't he?
Right. Here, maybe we could get him in to push our the Govan Sick Children's charity bottle. What do you think?
No.
Nah, Saddam's a nutter, but he's not that good a nutter. That honour can only go to a Govan nutter.
Said heavy Indian jets are reportedly made it back to the headquarters safely.
Hey, a big change with psychiatric nurse in this, Norrie, eh?
Think so?
He's going to turn that down. I abhor violence. There's not enough love in the world. Isn't that right, Ram?
Because I've not enough for you anyway. The only man that would be treated up at the clinic for friction burn to his walloper. What's that you're reading? That'll be a vegetarian cookbook lately.
What are you talking about? What's with a heavy satire?
Don't come to innocent with me. You know fine well what I'm talking about. Wee Teresa McGurn, eh, ran about with her. A wee lassie half your age. Good God, if your brain was as big as your libido, you'd have enough sense to know better.
Rab knows the word
That's a
libido.
slur. I respect that bint. I love her for her mind.
Oh, that's right, oh aye. That's because she's got the dirtiest mind in Govan. You take a wee bit of advice from me and use that excuse for a noddle of yours before young McGurn uses your bollock pouch for a bum bath.
Mind your language. We don't want trouble in this pub.
I'm not causing any trouble here. I'm just trying to wise up this Glacier article, that's all. Oh, is this a bottle for the sick wains here? I expect you'll be wanting me to push it out this year again, as normal.
There's only one pushover in here, Nesbitt, and that's you.
That's great, isn't it? How do you manage to speak with still having a bolt through your neck, eh?
He never said it. I said it.
Oh, aye. It's true what they say, innit? Inside every big tit, there is a wee tit.
I used to respect you, Nesbitt, but it's time you moved out for a bigger man.
What's that fact? And who might that be like?
Come ahead, Nesbitt. Young blood rules, okay?
I'm warning you. Any violence and you're barred.
Oh, relax. I'm not going to fight anybody.
I don't know what's more yellow. You or that thing.
I mean, why should I resort to violence when I've got a wee pet to do that kind of thing for me? Ship. Kill. I know you're going to tell me. Cockfighting's illegal.
Hey, my God, what kind of canary is that?
That is a Govan canary, that is a pit bull canary. Hey, I don't know what you're moaning at. Because I know men that would pay good money to have a bird do that.
Just leave me out it. Because the mature man outgrows that sexist banter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner engagement.
Yeah, you're gonna get eaten.
What is it? Is there something wrong?
I mean, we didn't know you were presenting a Disney club, no.
Grow up.
Okay. Don't understand that outfit, but whatever. I'm gonna roll with it.
Hey, garçon. This is court.
Court? It can't be.
How no?
It's a cannelloni.
I don't care if it's a can of lager. Get it out of my face before I wreck this place, okay?
Very well.
Oh, is she the girl? That makes it right. That makes sense of his outfit. Well, to a certain degree, that he's trying to be young and hip, but the top that doesn't go with the other parts.
Oh, I love the smooth way you handle these situations, Jamesy. I suppose you must have got loads of practice when you were a roadie for Prince.
Me and the wee man go way back, you know. Of course, I knew him when he was just a Viscount. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Tracy.
Cheesy dip?
Usually, but she's had a bath. See, Princey wants me to go and stay in America. It's just to set up his new tour, you know.
Aye. Could you not commute?
I had thought about that. Unfortunately, there's not enough zones on my travel card.
Sausage on a stick?
No, thanks.
It's no an offer, pal. It's a promise.
Bimbo!
Aye, da.
Fast food.
Right, da.
Not very fast.
Oh, Ma.
What?
See my dad? Has he always been a nutter, is it? Somebody
Yeah.
said to work it.
Always been a nutter.
You be so lippy. I'm allowed to be lippy, I'm disturbed.
Aye, look. There he's City and Guilds on the wall.
That's no a City and Guilds, that's a psychologist's report. Rab, will you speak to them?
Please, there is no glamour in violence. Any half-wit can get themselves arrested for bodily assault.
Aye, and he should know. He's been arrested for it 83 times.
That's not a point, is it? The point is, as you get older, you learn to question things. There's always a reason for violence. It is just a matter of using the old grey matter.
Jesus Christ!
Rab!
Bloody hell.
Smooth's a waste of good arse, really, innit? Rab, are you all right?
Hey, look. There a note attached.
What's it say?
There is no reason for this. We just like chucking bricks through windows. Sincerely, the McGurns.
I don't have touched some amount of shite, so do you? James.
Don't know how the hell has not been pulled over.
I'm a takeaway!
I'm expecting them to have like love and hate on their knuckles.
You quite comfortable there, pal? Oh, fine, thanks. I prefer a table with a window, you know.
Don't you get lippy!
Oh my word.
Will you back me? Excuse me, thank you very much, sorry. Oh, look at him, boy. Look
They just let him through.
Amazing what comes scuttling out from underneath the rocks when there's a wee bit of human drama on tap, eh? Not a social anthropologist, not a press, not a rubbernecks, you know. And that's about, see when you get right down to it. See us, we're bigger bloody cannibals than that Egypt is up there. You know what I mean?
Up the stairs.
All right there, boss.
Ah, there you are. Now, remember, McGurn is criminally insane. He's pathologically disturbed and he's socially alienated. There isn't a decent human being alive who could hope to strike up a rapport with him.
That's why we're asking you. You got to have a word with him.
Aye, no bother, boss. No bother at all, aye. It's amazing what you get roped into when they offer to waive your outstanding fines, you know what I mean? Here, hold my dog a wee minute, will you? Hella hen, you all right?
Bearing up.
It's a windy day.
Remember, Mrs. Cotton, your husband's in a state of extreme trauma here. Reassurance is the name of the game. All right?
Right.
Oh, Carter! Ya knackered, white-shoed, mobile gland that ya! You better hope that flesh-eating article makes a clean job of you. Because if it doesn't, I'll be up there to make sure. You make a decent-sized pulp in this paper.
Thanks. I feel much more reassured now.
Yeah. That's hostage negotiation for you in Scotland.
Ah, stop whimpering! I'll cut you loose! All right. All right. You mental? Well, I do my best, no. What do you say?
Psychotic, with cannibalistic tendencies. That kind of gives me seniority.
I suppose so, aye.
Hey, Rab! It's good to see you. Well, here you anyway.
Shut up, you!
Yeah,
You
shut it,
tortured my
Jamesy.
daughter. Come on, for God's sake. I mean, so did half a goblin. We get them on chairs. I mean, mere seats out there in the Odeon and Renfield Street.
That's my sister you're talking about.
McGann, come down or you're a dead man.
Surprise, surprise. Does he not know I've been dead for 20 years? Hey, Rab. There's one walking time warp to another. Can you keep a secret?
Aye, sure, what's that? Dear God. Sheila, imagine the humiliation there. A cannibal with false teeth. Don't you worry, big man. Your secret is safe with me.
McGann, will you come down?
All right, I'm coming.
Right, Bimbo, son. Remember what I tell you. Sell the story of your childhood on a first-rate basis only. Separate contract for overseas TV rights and film options. Full expenses for all exclusives. Oh, and don't do more than 3 Wogans in a single tax year. Cheerio, son.
Da!
It's all right, son. Our family's gonna be somebody's as soon as my arse hits that pavement. And listen, if they go for a miniseries, you hold out for Gary Oldman, okay? Tony Hopkins is subtle, but, well, he lacks empathy. Be good, sonny.
Right, you bombs! You asked for it! Geronimo!
Da!
No a bad haul, eh? 1 police inspector, 2 social workers, and a psychologist. A psychologist? Shit! See when you get right, don't you? Life is like a party. You want to make a good impression, it's just a question of knowing the right time when to leave, you know what I mean? See this? Govan State funeral.
No half a lot of mourners, eh, Rab?
Mourners, they're no mourners, Chris, they're debt collectors. Last time I've been able to pin the bastard down in the one place.
What do you reckon, boys? Can the Crisis Loan Arms do better than that?
Bloody right.
Rab, I have prepared the funeral for a Govan Canary.
Thanks, James. Thanks very much.
I've got a hat to take off.
It's the way he would have wanted it.
Yeah, jump to her.
Go get him! Get him! Right, I want to see who that McGurn guy was. Right. Andra, Judge, lawyer, Paul Young, yep. Right, Bimbo McGurn, I presume that was him. David Mackay.
A few moments later.
I don't even know if that is the one, because he looks quite young for this. So maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe that was like the son or something. It's apparently in Braveheart as a young soldier. So no, I don't think that was him. So, psychologist, police inspector, Dougie. I'll be honest, I'm not sure who was the main McGurn. I'll be honest, I really didn't catch his name through that, so no. I'm going to fail on that one, so apologies on that one. I don't know, a weird, strange episode. I'll be completely honest with you. Very weird episode. Definitely not one of the best ones, I'll say. Particularly the ending. Because I think like when you do a show, whether it's a TV show, whether it's a movie, whether you do a book or whatever you're telling a story, you want to have a really good, clear start, middle, and end. And the end was just weird. Like, I think it was just the whole thing with the McGurns. Like, I get it. Like the initial point, like you're setting him up, he's a psycho, and then he's doing all this kind of stuff. The whole family and going after James. Yeah, I get all that. But then the standoff. So like he's talking about like TV rights and movies and don't go on Terry Wogan like more than 3 times a year. I'm like, so was he pretending to be a psychotic lunatic for many, many years in order to kind of make them almost like a sort of a bit of a celebrity family, so that they can get themselves set up for the future? I don't know. It didn't quite make sense to me. Maybe someone's going to explain it to me in the comments, and maybe then I'll go, oh, okay, that actually makes a bit more sense. But right here, right now, that was just weird. Really, really weird. And that's, like, with Rab C Nesbitt, it is a show that I remember watching the Christmas episode, the very first episode, and I wasn't that keen on it. And then we watched Series 1, and there's been a lot of really good episodes. That's got me really excited for the show. Series 2 has been a very mixed bag at the moment. You've had 2 reasonably good episodes. You've had one episode which was basically a shortened version of the live stage show that they did literally only a few months earlier, which, I get that in a way you don't want to alienate your fans, ones who maybe couldn't see the stage show version of it, but obviously with the fact that it was available, I presume that they maybe put it onto DVD or something. So in theory, video/DVD, whatever. So in theory, you could have maybe, you didn't necessarily need to do that one, but I guess, in the times that this was set, you didn't know whether there was maybe going to be a video or anything like that. And this one was just weird. So yeah, Series 2, all I can say, this moment in time, it's a very mixed bag. And I'm just hoping it sort of picks up again. Because, like I said, Series 1 of Rab C Nesbitt, absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, yeah, I'd like to see that. I've just checked it. Jimbo McGurn is the old one. So, yeah, it doesn't look like Devin Mackay has done a lot of stuff. Just a few bits here and there. And actually went into doing some directing and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. We've got 3 more episodes left to go. Which will be happening over the next 3 weeks. Actually, no. So basically, you've got 2 more episodes left of Series 2. Then the last one, which comes in Series 2, is the Hogmanay special. So if you haven't seen it before and you're not quite sure what's going to be happening, obviously this week is Series 4. Next Sunday, it'll be Episode 5. The following Sunday, it'll be Episode 6. On that same day, I will release my reaction for the Hogmanay special. I'll record that at the same time. That will go on to Patreon to follow Episode 6. But it won't come out onto YouTube until December time, because I'm going to do it as part of my usual Christmas sort of period. So if you want the early access to it, then obviously join up to the Patreon. So basically the following week, after doing Episode 6 on YouTube, it will be Series 3, Episode 1. So that's where we are with that. So all I can say, thank you so very much for watching this latest episode. Please subscribe if you're new, drop your comments below. If you want to support me more, then you can do so over on that Patreon. Like I said, you get the early access and stuff. And of course, there is something new that I've started this month. So you'll be too late for it for this month. But basically, everybody who is a member of the Patreon at the start, basically on the first of each month, you'll be entered into a random lottery. There'll just be a random name drawn out, and that person who is a paid up member of the Patreon at any tier level, doesn't have to be a specific tier, it's any paid member of Patreon, then you'll be entered into that prize draw. And if you are the winner of that month's prize draw, you will win yourself a guaranteed reaction of your choice. So there you go. That is something new for Patreon subscribers. But until next time, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek.